this joint came out a few days ago, and haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but we're gonna watch it now because it's a Nolan joint. Nolan joints are gonna be crazy by default, especially a movie like this with this subject content. Oppenheimer, atomic bomb shit. The nigga that yeah, I mean, nigga went on record with one of the most famous quotes of all time. I am become death. Like this nigga, like, yeah, I mean, this joint gonna carry a lot of weight.
So, when you go watch a movie like this, is this one of them joints where you have to prepare yourself before you emotionally?
I think, well, if it's a Nolan joint, so you can't just watch it casually. So you notice it's going to be heavy, especially, you know, it depends on how they try to go with it. It's going to be one of them joints where you get invested, and you know, crazy things are going to happen. You know, it depends on how raw they get with it. You don't know, so I mean, it's not a happy. It's not a happy story. Like it's things people felt they had to do out of necessity, and there's good and bad with that. But you know, this is history, and it's like the more you find out about history, the more you find out like, damn, it's just kind of fucked.
That's why I skipped history class. I walked right by it. You know with that shit.
I'm in class. Like, you got to pay attention. I'm like, this is
this is depressing.
This shit is crazy though. What do you mean?
You better learn this shit for what?
Like, damn.
Leaving school crying.
Like, oh man. But it's a Nolan joint. The cast is stacked. The first trailer I saw was all black and white. That shit was crazy. So yeah, Oppenheimer. Let's check this trailer out. Already.
We imagine a future. And our imaginings horrify us.
Look what he got.
They won't fear it until they understand it. And they won't understand it until they've used it. Theory will take you only so far. I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon.
Yeah, see, that's when it comes to that level of power. Start questioning things.
Is anyone?
Is that Huey?
Ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
Fucking chaos.
Gee, ain't the hand shaking? Yo. Day before my birthday too. That hand that hand shaking like that, like
Exactly. So if we go watch this shit, we ain't celebrating your birthday this year.
you mean next year? And you don't
Next year.
celebrate it anyway.
Yes, I do. No. You do. Oh, I'm glad you brought it up. I am happy you brought it up. Here comes the honest version of you. Boom. Now I get to map it out. First of all, we will go see this, but we can't celebrate your birthday. The last time we celebrated on your birthday, this is what happened. I take you to a strip club, and here you go. This is what you say to the stripper. You ain't got to do this. You're better than this. The way you're moving up there, I can see you moving into greater things in the future. You don't say that shit.
That was your fault for you wanted to go see the inspirational movies and Glory and all them joints before we went to the strip club, so that I'm going to be in a positive mood. I want to change the lives for people for the better.
Yo, what? You playing, right?
No.
You watch, okay, my choice of movie. Boom. Bad before going to a strip club, but you don't take those speeches and go to the strip club with it.
You expect me to watch a bunch of Denzel movies and go to a strip club and just be normal? No, I'm in speech mode. Just like when we see this joint, we're probably gonna be in I don't want to talk mode because you're gonna be second guessing everything. But then you gonna see this joint, and at any time you get like a lottery ticket and you win, you're gonna be quoting the same speeches. I don't know if I should have this much power, and you're gonna go ahead and fuck up.
I'm with you on that because them scratch offs be fucking my life up. But this, I can't lie to you. When it comes to Christopher Nolan reminds me of Tom Brady. I trust him. He puts a movie out, and I know he's just like James Cameron. They take their time. They figure if I'm going to put some shit on screen, it's going to be good and it's going to have meaning. Either it'll make you cry, overthink, it'll hurt you. But this movie right here is one of those joints where me and you go into it, and we sit there with the "don't talk to me" for a weak face.
It's gonna be wild, man. He don't half-ass things at all. Like it's a visual spectacle, and you're locked in. Like he demands your attention, so you're watching it, and you're watching this thing unfold. Something that actually happened. This ain't fantasy. It's like you're watching Inception. Like, oh, okay, this is nice. That's a dope. You know, you got a crazy imagination. This shit happened, yo. This shit real. This is part of history. This shit is locked in time. Like niggas actually did that. And it's crazy. You create something that's so powerful that you start second guessing. It's like, I don't know if we can be trusted with this shit. Like this shit is crazy. Like this might be a little too much.
But ain't it no? That's when you know you fucked up. Realistically, you hold this power in your hand, and now you're telling yourself, "Yo, I don't think even we should have," because you know what it can do. And I'm not a history major, but I do know there has been a lot of things that occurred within the scene where people held a certain
like atomic bombs is nothing but destruction. That shit is chaos. That shit fuck shit up for real, for real. Like that shit is not regular. That ain't no regular you throw the grenade. No, this shit has lasting damage. Just a mind that can create something like that. It's like, damn, yo. You gotta have that some kind of morality where you're like, yo, did I fuck up? Like, is this too much? Like you look at the power level, you look at what it can do, you're like, what the fuck? That's pretty much the moment he had. Like it's like you come up with the idea, but like, you know, in your mind, you're doing it for a reason because it's like you want to better the future. You want to secure, you know, a life for people, and you know, you've seen how crazy things can be, so you go ahead and create it, and then you realize the damage you can do. You're like, fuck.
What the fuck?
But it's like, you know what I mean? You gotta do it. And you saw before they hit that button, the hand was shaking because it's like all that goes through your mind. It's like you can't just hit the button. This ain't no calculator.
Yeah.
Like you know, this is destruction. So your hand starts shaking, and it's like you gotta take a breath. That shit is wild. This movie is gonna be crazy, man.
That movie is gonna be crazy. That shaky hand reminds me of when my hand is shaking before we played a Jurassic Park arcade game with Dave and Buster's. My hand be shaking because you know I ain't prepared for that shit. I ain't prepared. Fucking pterodactyl chases and shit. I ain't ready for that.
That's because you want to go do extra things and do barrel rolls and all that. You got a guy just kicked out because you ripped the fucking gun off the damn stand and you want to roll around.
Because that shit got too real. It messed me up. I'm telling you right now.
And then we got a lifetime ban from Dave and Buster's. So I hope it worked.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, but still, like that was the spot with the arcade. I mean, it was overpriced, but still, it was already overpriced. You ripped the fucking gun off the damn thing, man.
Well, the prices there were a rip off, so I ripped their shit off. The hell with them. You should be happy we can't go back there.
Whatever, man. We already spent money on the card. We got kicked out. This joint right here, obviously, is day one. Because when it comes to Nolan, motherfuckers already know what it is. Like, there's no debate to be had. Like, this shit is going to be crazy. The cast is stacked. The movie's going to be wild.
That right there, that word, the cast.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
Stacked.
There you go. Boom.
Stacked. So, this joint going to be heavy. This joint is going to be heavy. And it's like, even when you're watching the trailer, like, it felt uneasy. Like, I started feeling worried.
Without them even showing much. They show just enough, but not the whole thing. And you're just like, this is uncomfortable.
They show enough to get you and let you know this shit's going to be wild. And we know. So Obviously, it's a day one. Gonna fuck up my birthday, Nolan. But still gonna check it out. Just be sad for a day. Like, damn, this shit's fucked. Everything you grab that whole day, your hand gonna be shaking. You open the fridge, just.
Sir, your Cinnabon?
What's wrong with him?
He just
flashbacks in your head of the movie.
Sir, do you want your cake? Go back to the strip club with the shaky hand if you want to.
Get a nigga from Breaking Bad with the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Just remembering. Fuck, man.
Oh man.
Can't wait to see it though. Like I'm happy and nervous. But you know, it's a day one. It's a day one.
If you get time, I want you to freeze frame that shit. And I want you to see how
Guardians.
I can't watch it. I can't watch this hurt.
Man, she's so adorable too. What the fuck, man?
I can't watch shit like that.
Come on,
I can't watch shit. I can't watch shit like that. It's so fucked up. Where's she at?
They probably got her out of there. Like, this motherfucker's crazy.
This is the army drag. You know, you drag your body. Oh.